Hello guys and welcome back to Earle Sports Bets. I'm Timothy Earle, and today we've got another free pick video. This one in Counter-Strike. We get 3 more Counter-Strike games in the Blast Premier Spring Groups 2022. We get Vitality taking on MIBR, Navi taking on NIP, and Astralis taking on Big. But before we jump into this free pick 3-team parlay.
Hey guys, EarleSportsBets.com has finally launched, and to show our appreciation for you, click on the link below or go to EarleSportsBets.com/promo to get the 7-day package for only $49. That's $120 in savings. Thanks, guys.
If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, picks and parlays, premium plays, merch, TikTok, and the Earle Sports Bets website, all linked down below. It's going to be a chalky slate. I will say that. It's not going to be a pretty slate tomorrow, even though we've seen some upsets already. Not going to be a pretty slate tomorrow. By the way, recap from yesterday, 0-3. Kind of messed up on all of them. I had the over 2.5 in that complexity MIBR game. Figured both teams would be able to take a map. And MIBR swept complexity straight up, so I lost that one. Liquid got swept by Navi, and Big won 2-1. So ultimately, was not a pretty day for me in Counter-Strike yesterday. Hopefully, you could turn around today. A little bit of chalky minus 140s to minus 160s today. So if that's not your cup of tea, I do apologize. But we're going to go ahead and jump into these games. Start off with Vitality taking out MIBR. I'm surprised MIBR is still in. Look at the two sides. So far this tournament, Vitality has played 3 games and won 2 of them, lost the last one. They won versus Evil Geniuses 16-3. Not really an impressive win. FaZe, they beat 19-15. I would think that was a pretty good game for them. That was actually a humongous comeback, if I remember right. Because I had FaZe that game. And it ended up being very ugly, where it went from 15-7 all the way to 15-19. So not a pretty game there. Good game for Vitality, big comeback. And then they end up losing to FaZe later on in that day. On the other side, MIBR 16-12 win against Navi, their biggest win of the tournament, and then losses to OG and Astralis. And then yesterday we saw them 2-0 against Complexity. Complexity is having a little bit of problems. They're a brand new team, and JT was dealing with 200 ping, not being able to play in Europe. So not really sure how to really weigh this one. Vitality. I don't see Vitality losing a map to these guys. MIBR faced an easy team with Complexity. Both teams are very inexperienced, so either could have gone either way. Both games could have gone either way. I'm going to grab Vitality to sweep minus 147. It's not a pretty bet, but this team is far superior than MIBR, and we're going to take them to sweep. Second game of the 3-game slate, we get Navi taking on NIP. Navi's a massive 7-14 favorite. Total, not really in totals, but looking at these two teams, you get NIP, who's played 4 matches against Big G2. They beat Big, lost to G2. On the opposite side, you get Navi, who had an ugly first start to the tournament where they faced against MIBR, lost to Astralis. We've seen Navi do this before, where they lose a couple games early on in the tournament, and then they get right back. They look phenomenal against Liquid today. Pretty flawless, and simple was simple. I just don't see this NIP team coming anywhere near this Navi team. We're going to take Navi to sweep minus 161. I know it's a little bit juicy. This is kind of the only stuff I would really bet over 150 with. So we're going to grab Navi to sweep in the second match versus NIP. Final matchup of the day, Astralis and Big. Both teams have not lived up to expectations. Looking at the two sides and what they've done so far, you get Astralis, who is 2-2 so far in this tournament. Both losses coming to OG. They did beat Navi, which is a very good win. And they did beat MIBR, which they should have. On the opposite side, you get Big, who's played 4 games in this tournament so far. Both losses. They're 2-2 so far. Both losses to NIP. And then a win against Complexity, not impressive. And a win against Evil Geniuses 2-1, not impressive. I'm just going with the one. I'm going with the Astralis in this game. I think they take care of business. This big team is still trying to get adjusted with Favin. This Astralis team has had a little bit more time to kind of gel together. I think this is where they start putting a run together. We're going to go with Astralis minus 152 for the final game. If this information was helpful to you guys at all, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share. Once again, recap: Vitality to sweep, Navi to sweep, and Astralis minus 152. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Until next time, let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in Counter-Strike in the Blast Spring groups.